button. I used to feel down, but I hit the ground running, makes me feel alive. I see what my passion emits and press past the limits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to RiffDown. I'm your host, the Internet's MikShel, and joining me this evening, we have from TWK Reviews, here to entertain you, the TWK.
Hello, it's Joe, and I'm TWK of TWK Reviews, as MikShel stated. I'm here to entertain you, and yeah, let's do this.
All right, and we also have in our little team this evening, we've got CM Jew himself, Mattis Leonhardt.
Yes, here comes the money, because regardless of whether you're asking a man to take a 40-foot dive off of scaffolding, coming out to put a bit, or just provide daily rides on the whoo train, CM Jew's your man.
And of course, we've got the car junkie as well.
Yeah, best Jew in the world is present.
And I'm the best Jew in the world because I forced the government to pay me.
I guess I did that a long time ago.
But oh, that Monday night though.
Yeah, Monday night was definitely a thing. Monday was definitely better than Sunday.
Yes.
Well, there was good.
So,
There was a lot of things that were good on Sunday, except for old. Where did they go wrong on Sunday?
The way we're on Sunday was just having everything just be stay status quo, really.
yeah,
That's the
Pretty
biggest
much, yeah.
problem.
Not that the matches were bad. It's just,
It was boring for the most part.
well, can you say that about AJ and Chris Jericho?
That was one of the few exceptions.
well, I didn't watch Fastlane. Am I better off not watching it?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, yeah, the status quo stayed the same, but it put an end to the feud for Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio, which was a fun match.
Which was
I
on the
should have been
pre-show.
on card.
Pre-show, which, to be fair, I think that could have been. There's
Should have been
no
on the
reason
main
why that
card. It
should have been on the pre-show. That should have been on the pay-per-view, and they should have moved the New Day, or at the very least, they should have moved the Social Outcast segment.
Yeah, the Social Outcast match should have been on the pre-show. Either that or the Wyatts versus Giants feud.
Which, considering what they did Monday night with it, it's like, why not do what you did Monday night at the pay-per-view? That makes much more sense.
Yep.
Because we have to have filler.
I mean, but the Kevin Owens Ziggler match was great.
It was all right, but I almost felt
When you throw in the the whole backstage segment afterwards with KO and Tom Phillips, where he's hiding behind a plant, and did you
I did
see
not
that
see it.
segment?
no.
He's hiding behind a plant. It's like, I'm hiding behind a plant to get rid of you, and then the pyro keeps going off, and he keeps acting scared by it. Like, God damn it, my head hurts. Stop banging things. I can bang things too.
Kevin Owens is the
It's
best.
classic KO. But I actually have to go up for a second. But before I go, I just want to leave you with this one thing. Not only is the Godfather in the Hall of Fame, does anybody else find it interesting that in that Hall of Fame picture you have the good Christian Sting, and right next to him is the man who proves that pimpin' ain't easy, the Godfather.
Anyways, for the first time in who knows how long, it's Triple H working a Tuesday.
But wait, I thought Paul Heyman said Triple H doesn't want to work Tuesdays.
Apparently Vince made him.
And
All right, I'll do you this one favor, but in return, I get to leave the door open when I.
Anyways, here we have the number one babyface in the company, Triple H.
who is the heel?
They're trying to book him as heel, but he's the number one babyface right now.
Yeah.
See, look at that fan. There's fans bowing to him right now in the front row.
Yep.
Wait, I forgot this is Thursday night, so. Okay. Can we have a petition to have Mauro Ranallo do commentation on WrestleMania?
I wish. And yes, even Ironhide agrees with that Triple H is everyone's favorite face.
Because they're going to have a double. You got to have a double turn. First of all, Triple H and Son wandered with NXT.
By the way, if you think Triple H is a big babyface now, just wait until WrestleMania after NXT. He's going to be heralded as a god after NXT.
Okay. First of all, Zayn versus Nakamura. I don't understand what. Yeah, he left to come to the WWE. He was one of the biggest stars in New Japan. For me, it must have been a hell of a paycheck just to get him away from New Japan.
Possibly.
Wait, you have a problem with Nakamura versus Zayn?
No, I'm just shocked that WWE was able to get Nakamura. He was like the number 2 guy in the company.
I'm not. You have to look at it like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the next or like third generation of what WWE was in the mid-'80s. When WWE jumped on the cable TV bandwagon and had that locked down and became the place to be, if you were a wrestler want to be seen by the entire country, how many wrestlers was Vince able to get to jump ship like Hulk Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter and Roddy Piper?
Actually,
what promotions were they from?
There's an interesting story about Hogan. It's the fact that Vince was the only one who wanted to sign him.
Well, there's that, but at the same time, still, Vince.
You know why Vince was the only one who wanted to sign him, right? Because nobody. What was that?
Because Vince was because Hogan was the only one that had grapefruit the same size as Vince.
No, here's the reason why. Because Hogan recently did Rocky 3, and that pretty much made him persona non grata.
Well, there's that too, and I think we all know that by now.
Yeah, a lot of the
But my point is, look at and he had Macho, but you look at Dusty Rhodes, and you look at DiBiase and Jake the Snake, who had been in WCCW, and you look at all the other wrestlers that came from all the other territories that really make Wrestling Connection and all of that. They all came from different territories, and the reason all these superstars who were superstars at the time came to WWE was because WWE had the lockdown on the new technology, or what Vince had correctly guessed was going to be the new wave of how people saw the product. And he invested correctly while everybody else wasn't, so everybody came to his company. It's the same thing here. The WWE Network is a shining example of what the future in at least some form of entertainment, as far as how people receive entertainment.
You know why Vince was able to get that cable TV deal?
Madison Square Garden.
Because
why?
Because he's friends with Dick Ebersol.
Well, he's friends with a lot of dicks.
DX already made that joke. Come on, Thomas.
Are you insinuating, T-Dub, that he loves dicks?
Well, he surrounds himself with dicks, so you tell me.
But the point I'm making is the
WWE
WWE Network is a global company, and the WWE Network is going to, especially now with it being in Japan, don't be surprised if more Japanese stars come. And you know what? It's better to come to WWE and make something of themselves. It's not like back in the day where a Japanese star came and no one really in Japan would see them outside of like tape delay. Now they can keep their fan base in Japan watching them in WWE and be a part of the community so that they're not like maybe completely demoralized by the corporate ladder. As long as they perform, mind you. Anyways, I will be right back. I'm forced.
I don't know. I'm a little confused. I don't know what to think of. First of all, why Shane McMahon versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Because they want to have Undertaker to have a fun sports entertainment match.
Which first of all, Shane O'Mac is horrible.
It's going to be sports entertainment-rific. Like, there's going to be interferences out the ass. There's going to be a bunch of tomfoolery. And dare I say, even shenanigans.
No, not shenanigans.
Don't you mean Shane-anigans?
Yes. Shenanigans. Of course.
But
expect nothing
So
less.
we're expecting no Cena, no Orton.
You know
no
what I'm expecting? I'm expecting for there to be a ref bomb during the match. Then all of a sudden, like somebody else runs in, pulls off their shirt. Oh my God! The new special referee. 1, 2, 3. I'm expecting that sort of level of sports entertainmentness.
There you went.
what I'm
Car
almost...
junkie.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead, Mike.
I was going to
Mike.
say, what I'm kind of expecting is Undertaker scheduled for Monday night. He's going to come out there, see that what Vince wants to do, and says, I ain't fighting him. Shane, pick somebody else to fight for you. And he picks John Cena.
I could definitely see that.
First of all, you don't have to.
For all we know, this whole match could be just a placeholder, just in case, just to hold over for Cena to come back, just in case he can,
Yep.
It's that way, if he can come back, he can replace Shane. If not, we know that Shane can jump off of something 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I think we've all seen that meme, right, where it shows like the giant Dallas Stadium and picture Shane McMahon. I'm gonna jump off of that.
He's gonna jump off big screen.
Yeah.
How much are they paying, Jerry?
Did Triple H say he's gonna humble Roman Reigns?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's gonna humble him.
Yeah.
He's gonna break his back, make him humble.
Anyways,
No, Ironhide. Titus O'Neil is not gonna fight the Undertaker. Here it comes. Here it comes. Say it.
Let's see. No, he messed the line
No,
up.
you're the game. No, come on, finish it. No, you're supposed
there's
to.
a game and you're awesome?
No, you're the game and you're that. You're that.
Damn good.
Say it. He's done it. Yes. I am happy. All right. He said his catchphrase. I'm happy.
Yep.
And the promo. It still went 15 minutes. Oh well. Fuck all of us. At least it was still quicker than Monday's promo, which went over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And yay, Mauro Ranallo has
What the hell is Jay
Look at
wearing?
King's shirt.
returned.
I'm trying to understand King's shirt. That's all.
Mike, what do you got for King's shirt?
I thought he was trying to cosplay as Zhuoger Green.
Cosplaying as what?
He's trying to be Zhu Ranger Green. Who could their tag team partner be for the 6-man tag team match? Players.
My money.
Money, 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 money. There is Shane Hard Nipples McMahon.
Hey, what?
Hard Nipples McMahon.
Oh,
Because
still
he
got
said-
that swagger to him.
Yeah,
His hair needs to be thick.
possibly, but because of his promo, he will always be known as Shane Hard Nipples McMahon.
So anyways, yeah, I felt something pretty badass yesterday.
What?
Hellcat.
Did you say Hellcat?
Yes, I did say Hellcat.
What is a Hellcat?
707 horsepower Challenger.
Oh, Challenger. I know what that is.
Better, because I drive one.
So, did anyone else get that 2K16 DLC this week? No, just me. Okay, then. As usual.
I got the new Fire Emblem game.
Ah, nice. How are you enjoying that?
Since I just beat Awakening, I'm enjoying it.
Strategy games aren't quite my forte, so
I know. I grew up around Warcraft and Age of Empires.
Oh, and now for this Ant-Man and Hulk commercial.
Seriously.
Yeah, just actually, I just saw Ant-Man back on Tuesday.
Ah, nice. How'd you enjoy it?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
Yes. I'm surprised it took me this long to actually go see it in the theater.
Well, I only recently saw it a few weeks ago because my brother-in-law has it on Blu-ray. And guess what I'm going to see tomorrow in the theater?
Deathpool?
I already saw it a couple weeks ago. Tomorrow, I'm going to go see Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Okay. Has anyone spoiled it for you yet?
I've been trying to stay away from spoilers.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been difficult.
I know you've been doing something impossible, so I'm not going to spoil it.
Good. Good, good. Okay.
Except for this one thing, but you'll find it out at the beginning.
Anybody, Zach wants to know, anybody else thinks that Dean Ambrose was part of Weapon X? Yeah, I could see that. Why not?
Yeah.
He could have been part of the Weapon X program.
I still need to see this week's Lucha Underground.
Oh, I knew I forgot to watch something today. Fuck.
Yeah.
I like protecting. We got Lucha. We got some dragons of Lucha.
That we do. I wonder who Kalisto will be facing at WrestleMania.
Sin Cara.
You think Sin Cara's going to turn heel? And here he is, Cruella Neville.
To me, he's always going to be one name and one name only.
X-Pac?
Just Pac.
No, he's now X-Pac, E-X-Pac.
Wait a minute, wasn't he part of something called Elite One? No, World One or in Dragon Gate?
I have no idea. I never really followed Dragon Gate that closely. He's here to show the world his ass.
Is he from like Cleveland, Ohio or something?
Yeah, he was born in Cleveland, Ohio, but his
Yeah.
character's from Hollywood, Florida.
Psycho. You know, Hogan was from Florida.
By the way, that his hair dye is really starting to run out now.
I mean, I remember when he first debuted as Dolph Ziggler, not as after Mickey Sale. You know I'm ready about Square Fuck Bill.
And now here comes the world's most boring stable, the League of...
I thought you no, they're T-Dub. I thought they were your favorite staple.
I like Alberto Del Rio, and I really like Bad News Barrett.
Well, I watched when I was watching Lucha Libre. I was watching Dos Caras Jr.
Did anyone notice Sheamus' beard?
Oh yeah, he doesn't braid the beard anymore.
Yes.
Good.
So we got a European. Where's Sin Cara from?
I think Sin Cara is a Puerto Rican. Let me just check.
You got
Let me just do my proper research on Hunico. Let's see. He's from El Paso, Texas.
Wait a minute. Oh shit! It's from my state.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a good thing to be from Texas or not, but you know.
Oh, apparently his parents were Mexican immigrants.
Oh, Radio DDT.
And now Black Hole Slam.
Black Hole Slam. Yeah.
By the way, how does everyone like the Decay right now?
Who's PK?
Abyss, Crazy Steve, and Rosemary.
Yeah, see, I don't watch TNA.
They
You
are.
really should. This is. Go ahead, Mike.
They are quite a
The
creepy
TNA I
team.
grew up with is dead. Yeah.
Okay, so what did I miss?
League of Nations is beating up.
Promo.
Let's see. League of Nations are beating up people.
Are beating up who?
Everybody.
Oh, well, if you saw what the New Day was doing to them, wouldn't you?
I really hope they're not going to see League of Nations
Who's
versus New Day.
supposed to
That's
be
going to
the
be.
good guy in that one?
Neither of them really are.
It's like somebody said on review, because they apparently split that last episode at UCF into 2 episodes, which means Austin Aries isn't debuting until next week. He's like, that's only the second biggest disappointment of this week besides Enzo and Cass showing up, our League of Nations showing up instead of Enzo and Cass.
Yeah.
So, I do want to get to a couple things before I had to unfortunately go there for a second. One, I was thinking about this. Wouldn't it be interesting if the reason that they're having Triple H be such a butt kicker is they know that the cities they're going to go to, the fans are going to cheer for him. And so for the casual viewer, the one who may not go to the or to the Monday Night Raws, the ones who only watch on TV, which they are trying to target, so that they'll think that maybe Roman Reigns is that much more of an underdog in the situation.
But Roman Reigns is not a good underdog. He's never been. It doesn't suit
He's
him
a
at
horrible
all.
underdog. You know he's going to win.
And the thing is, like, he's not even built to be an underdog. Like, his body type and everything about his character, just him being an underdog does not feel natural. It's like John Cena being an underdog. It doesn't make sense.
So John Cena's the established one.
And right now, Roman Reigns is being the establishment.
The sad part is I don't blame him for that, though.
I know nobody is, but he's going to get the brunt of the fans' boos
And
because
it's sad.
they can't
Busting his ass. And putting good matches. See, that's just the thing. That's all I care about. See, I would be right there booing with the rest of the people if he wasn't putting good matches out there.
Who?
Roman Reigns.
I think the fans are sick that they got shoved down the throne. They feel like Ambrose should have gotten the push instead.
yeah, because Ambrose naturally connects with the audience, and he just has a more more organic connection with them, and he plays the underdog role a lot better because he's not a big guy. He's a skinny dude. He's just tall. He's lanky as fuck, and so he makes more sense for him to be an underdog.
Let me ask you a question. What means more at this point, winning the title or beating Brock Lesnar?
I would say winning the title because that means the company sees you as the number one guy. Especially when it's at WrestleMania.
But at the same time, being in the ring with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania is no, like, consolatory prize.
It's sort of the thing I knew it was going to happen because once I saw them sort of start the Dean Ambrose Brock Lesnar feud a few weeks ago, I'm just like, they're going to have Dean Ambrose lose, and then they're going to feud him with Lesnar. I can already see it now. And then Roman Reigns is going to go to the main event. He's going to get booed. He's going to win the title, and everyone's going to hate the main event.
And but the question is then, where do you put Roman Reigns if you have Dean Ambrose win?
I would have put Roman Reigns with Brock Lesnar and sort of have him beat Brock Lesnar as sort of revenge for last year.
That is a possibility, but
Roman Reigns just is. It's been proven now for over a year that nobody wants to see Roman Reigns as world champion.
well, they did when he won it.
The thing is, like, his character's been ruined almost beyond repair now.
Okay. But then why were people cheering for him in December when he won it?
Because that was the only time they were booking him right. They were booking him as being the ass kicker and not being an underdog. They were like, no, he's fed up with all this bullshit. He's just going to start kicking everyone. But then they just went back to him being John Cena.
Well, he was kicking ass.
No, they're booking him like he's the underdog. Like, how can Roman Reigns overcome the odds of Triple H and the Authority? And it just feels like they're not booking him to be like the guy that just walks up and kicks everyone's ass. Like, he should never talk again, really, if they want to help him. Like, he should never, ever talk in. He should just come out there, be silent, and just kick ass. That would be so much more beneficial for him.
Well,
also, Super Kick!
there's that. And what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Damn it. Can't remember now.
You're saying that all my videos are awesome and that everyone should subscribe to me.
I want you to subscribe to Tina.
And that
with all that praise, be careful there, T-Dub. With all that praise you're putting upon yourself, you might tear your
rotator cuff. Whoa, 450!
Fuck yeah. Damn, 450?
And out goes the bowl. Whee! Whoops. To Durant Car Gamer, this is not SmackDown. This is RiffDown. This is pretty much us. Also, Red Arrow, yes! This show is basically all of us just talking nonsense while SmackDown is
Oh.
Yes. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to explain this. Shut up. I'm trying to. Basically, what the show is us just talking nonsense during the show. Like when SmackDown's on the air, we're just talking nonsense, and hopefully, we're entertaining.
Ooh. Damn it. That did not have that.
And of course, League of Nations wins.
Oh, that's right. That's what I want to talk about. When I left, you were asking how is Shane McMahon versus Undertaker going to work. I stand by my statement. I stand by my statement I made on Facebook. John Cena's going to be his replacement.
I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. I mean, I think this is going to be one of two things: either John Cena's going to be healthy enough, he's going to be Shane's replacement, or he won't be healthy enough by WrestleMania, and they'll just have a sports entertainment fest with Shane McMahon.
Yep.
And at the very least, they can have Shane McMahon like jump off of something, like he always does.
Hey, I have nothing against Shane McMahon because I remember I was there. I was watching wrestling. I came back into wrestling at that time, in like late 1999. I remember actually watching that pay-per-view in 2000. He faced Steve Blackman. Like, not that I actually watched the pay-per-view, but like I was like watching it like how you watch pay-per-view back in the day for free, where it's all fuzzy but you hear the audio. And I remember listening to that and going, "Holy shit!"
That must have been a really dark time to actually have to only hear pay-per-views. That's terrible.
Yeah. And
I remember one pay-per-view, a pay-per-view
Well,
that
see, back in
Owen Hart died at.
and the thing, but you would concentrate on the fuzz because if you put your antenna right, you could put it in such a way to where you could get sometimes even like 75% of the picture, but the color was all like rainbowy and everything. It was a tripped out way to watch porn.
I would imagine that it would be.
You would know.
Here's Kevin Owens. I really do hope that they go forward with that Kevin Owens and AJ Styles feud.
I hope so too. And of course, there's been some more big news this week. One half of Golden Lovers might be in the WWE come this July.
Who is Bootsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Retro Kid pointed out MikShel. You kind of made an error on the date for the stream.
Oh!
Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's a.
How did nobody else notice that till now?
What?
Look at the date for the stream.
Oh, 15, not 16. Come on, man.
Oh, come on.
Like,
RVT, never out of watch.
no, even when we don't even notice that.
No. See, what it is we're actually at the right date. We're actually the time splitters.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we have the power to go back in time. So we're actually watching this from this date in 2015. Because we have the power to see into the future.
Yeah, we're actually from the past. You see, I'm still living with my...
Yeah, T-Dub is still working at his old job, and he's yet to go on his first day on the job washing dishes and tearing his
Actually, no, I lost that job a while ago. My other job a while ago. I'm back at my old...
Still doing engineering.
I've been back at Little Caesars. Like, I was only on my new job for like 2 days.
Yeah, and then you tore your rotator cuff and you went back.
No.
We're back in.
By the way, do you regret making that joke yet?
No.
T-Dub never regrets anything. T-Dub doesn't even know what the meaning of the word regret is.
The only regret I know is wrestling with regret.
Oh,
No, he spells regret with a W.
Yes, he does.
I'm talking about
No.
No, I know what it is you regret. Not
He will
watching
be,
more episodes of
Junkie.
Total Divas.
When I finally get him to take a bet. When I finally get him to take a bet, and I force T-Dub to admit to the world that his favorite wrestler in the world is one Eva Marie.
I would never take that bet.
Yeah, you have to say Kelly Kelly was the best diva ever.
Somebody isolate that clip and use it. That Card Junkie just said.
Yeah, no one recorded it. Sorry, T-Dub.
No, it's being recorded because it's on the stream.
Yeah.
Like, this stream is always recorded by YouTube, and then it's put up later.
Well, that is up until, YouTube allows some foreign company to put a strike against us.
I'm glad. I'm so happy.
Copyright claim and steal our money.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I do not do a pre-show.
Even when I do a pre-show, the only thing that ever happens is that's about it.
Dude, there needs to be. Problem is, people are eventually going to leave YouTube and go elsewhere.
The only place there really is to go is Vimeo, really.
What about Daily Motion?
I would prefer Vimeo, really, because I haven't made a Daily Motion. I kind of already made a Vimeo one.
What about Soundboard? Oh, we could have had. Oh no, Blitz fucked up.
I think what's going to happen ultimately is somebody's going to have the brass and the balls to sue, and it's going to go to the Supreme Court, and
Supreme Court.
they are going to get a major payday, and that's going to scare the companies.
And to have you, hey, nobody has a strike against me. My YouTube account is clean.
For now.
Yeah, for now, which I'm lucky. I've had to deal with a lot of bullshit, though. I've had to deal with a lot of fucking claims, and I've had to deal with a strike before, which is bullshit.
Here's the problem, though, about YouTube. The people that are doing the claims, they have no repercussion.
Yeah.
And yes, LPH, I am the Time Lord Victorious.
Put the exact same claim on the exact same video, and just take your money.
I think that's the biggest thing that needs to happen, is that there needs to be a penalty against people who make false claims.
Yes, more than anything else, that needs to happen. That, and there needs to be a human being on the other side that actually goes through.
And that's the other thing. And in some instances, that's a little bit more important. Is that YouTube, aka Google, needs to hire more people to monitor and take control of the claims that happen on YouTube, because there does need an element all the way through.
Because what's stopping me from making a false claim against one of your channels? What's stopping me? What's stopping MikShel from doing it? I feel like it can create a lot of trolling.
I say we go to Universal and Warner Brothers pages and put strikes on them.
Viacom?
And speaking of strikes, here are some people that are going to strike people down without using tables. It's the Booty Boys. And there's Mrs. Stardust.
She's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. At the end of that, speaking of that, we're getting some formula at the end of the Stardust Stephen Amell feud at WrestleMania.
We need to have them have a one-on-one match. Come on.
Yep.
We do, actually. Because if their SummerSlam match was any indication.
And Zach with the booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere.
Wow.
And there we go. And the Usos finally get to eat some wood.
Dude, they were good on up, up, down, down.
Well, they've been on up, up, down, down for a long time.
Yeah.
No. Both of them on the same show. Same episode. No, Jimmy's been on it.
What's Jay's nickname?
Juicy J.
Juicy J and Oos. Jimmy's gonna be one-on-one action against Devon.
Oh, by the way, what did we think of Christopher Gerard's debut last night?
Who's Christopher Gerard?
Biff Busiak?
Biff Busick.
Biff Busick, excuse me.
I did not watch NXT because I saw that it had Ava Marie on it, so I wasn't going to watch it.
I still don't have the network.
So you didn't get to see the American Alphas versus Blake and Murphy.
No.
And you didn't get to see Apollo Crews versus Christopher Gerard.
No.
That would have been a good match. Two strong guys.
That's how much I detest Ava Marie.
You don't like anything.
I like the Dudleys.
So here's the question. If Eva Marie somehow has a match at TakeOver, will you not watch TakeOver?
I will turn off my TV during her match.
But how will you know when it's over?
Twitter.
Well, Twitter not always that fast.
It's accurate enough.
How many times tag team champion?
Okay, here's the question. What if Nakamura takes a liking to her and has her in his corner?
Bullshit. Not gonna happen.
Don't come up with stupid things like that.
But all I'm asking is a hypothetical.
Hypotheticals that are bullshit.
Okay, but you're saying you detest, so motherfuckers need to know. Would you not watch a Nakamura match if she was in the corner?
Only if the match ended with Ava Marie getting her head kicked off.
I would like to see. Would you want to see a Bomaye on Ava Marie?
Maybe. Why is everybody so mean to Byron Saxton? What did he do to piss everybody off?
He's the new Michael Cole.
Yeah.
And there it is. A super gut kick.
Super gut kick.
Great to see, the Usos in Laker colors.
Is that what colors the Lakers wear? I wouldn't know.
Purple and yellow? Yep.
I don't watch basketball. Super kick!
Yeah. What needs to happen to D-Dub?
Actually, it's yellow and blue, excuse me. I thought that was purple for a second. But yeah, even if you don't watch basketball themed sports franchises, it's like not knowing the year.
Holy shit, that was fucked up. Seriously, you're just gonna give us like a 10-second match? Really?
Yep.
What the hell was that?
That's called the Dudleys are getting old and don't want to work very long.
Hey, they're not paying Bubba by the minute.
No, Devon was the one wrestling. What, does he have to get back to his what is it, like a smoothie shop?
Training center.
Yeah, and right next to it is his smoothie shop.
Oh, the training center and juice bar.
Oh my god! So he's forming his own version of the Power Rangers?
Do it.
You do know that the Dudleys are the ones who trained Rob Terry, right?
They were?
Yeah.
Well, Rob Terry wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Rob Terry being in TNA was pretty much only because of the Dudleys.
Well, he wasn't that bad. When they initially used them, they used them right when they had him as part of that. By the way, who has Street Fighter V?
Never gonna get it. If you got it now, you're a sucker. You are a complete and utter sucker if you bought it now.
I do have it, and I don't see the problem with it.
Because it's not even a finished game right now.
Yeah, but it's not like it's going to cost you more for the story.
I know, but like, why would you buy it now? What is the incentive to buy it right now when it's not even finished? Like, why not just wait until like June when it's actually a full game to buy it? It'll probably be cheaper too.
No, dude, I know not to buy Capcom stuff, really.
Yeah, because right now it's not even finished, so there's no reason to buy it.
And we've got to break this Capcom. Ooh, I'm dying.
Very well done.
Really?
Should have seen that coming.
Well, the fact of the matter is I got it because that way I can practice. So once everybody does jump on it in June...
Oh, by the way, there is no real way to practice because there's no arcade mode.
Yeah, I'm talking about actual practice where you're practicing muscle memory in training so that you can easily pull off special moves and stuff like that.
There's no better way to practice in a fighting game than with an arcade mode, which this game will not have for at least a whole nother month.
Well, according to, and again, I'm just going off like things like cross-counter TV and some of the professional gamer video tutorials. Their whole point is train.
The only reason this game came out now is just so they can get it out in time for EVO. That's the only reason.
Well, and that's the reason.
It's a stupid reason. And Ironhide brings up, watch Capcom start making their free stuff not free.
Well, when that happens, that's when shit's gonna hit the fan.
It wouldn't be the first time Capcom did that. And of course, the page brings up the new Pokemon game that's apparently, I think, going to be called Sun and Moon.
Yep.
And we're going to find out details tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, I will not be at my house at the time. By the time it goes off, I'm going to be in the theaters watching Star Wars, finally.
Still in theaters by you?
Yeah, it's still in theaters, and there's still a lot of showtimes. So.
By the way, I finally got to see Deadpool this past weekend.
How'd you enjoy it?
Let me put it this way. You know what my favorite scene is?
International Women's Day?
Actually, no, but that's a close second. It's the scene during the montage where Deadpool is tracking down all the associates. And there's at one point to where he's in the warehouse and he throws this girl down, this Asian chick, and he's like, "Where's?" And then the other Asian chick jumps upon him, and he throws her off, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Was that sexist? Was this racist?" And then he points the gun at her, and then it cuts to another scene.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, the scene where Deadpool made fun of SJWs.
Yeah. That's Deadpool in a nutshell. I just love how much they, you can tell that Ryan Reynolds totally got the character. The interview he did afterwards, when he was answering Fame, I was like, what's the one thing you took from this set? He was like, I took the suit because it took 10 years for me to make the movie, so I'm taking the fucking suit. And I'm just like, yeah. It makes sense, It's like, if it took me 10 years to make a movie, I'm taking something from the set as well. Especially if it's a superhero movie. Also, I really hope that after WrestleMania we can get rid of the whole heel authority thing, because that's been played out so much. I'm tired of it for so long.
Well, here's my question about that statement that Ryan Reynolds made. And that's this. How many years were they actually filming?
Deadpool?
Yeah.
It only took them a couple months to film the movie.
Yeah. They've been working on it for 10 years, but they
No, Ryan, no, hold on. Ryan Reynolds has been working on the movie for 10 years. It's just that no studio wanted to make it.
Exactly.
The actual production of the film didn't start until like 2014.
How about this pop?
Oh yeah, the pop Shane McMahon guy was pretty massive.
You had to go and do it. This was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Also, Shane McMahon didn't hug Vince McMahon because he knew that if he did, he would be suspended for 90 days.
Oh. Oh.
I agree.
I agree the punishment was harsh, but I agree that Titus O'Neil did have to have something happen to him.
I think Batista made a good point that there should not have been a man conversation. There shouldn't have been any suspension, and that because of the suspension, Titus O'Neil got fucked in both ways. He got fucked over twice. He got fucked over because he got suspended, and he got fucked over again because he's now not going to be a part of WrestleMania. And because of that, Batista said that he really should just quit. Also, and that brings up the fact that Vince drops the F-bomb on Raw. PG.
And he did it on purpose.
Yes. He literally...
Are trying to actually apparently make it more edgier as far as language and blood.
Yes.
But isn't Ross... I wonder what all the parents are going to think when they were in the arena and they heard Vince drop the F-bomb.
Oh, I would pay good money to see their faces.
Well, considering that the whole arena was chanting "Holy shit" during the whole Shane McMahon promo, and that you could hear on TV.
Yes.
See, that's why I have a problem with people who say that they have a problem with them saying F words or whatever is when the fans are chanting "Holy shit."
I know, but isn't this supposed to be a PG company, and yet they have so many things on their show that's not PG? Rating.
Well, PG is a relative term, I guess.
Then again, Beetlejuice and what is it? Airplane are both PG movies. And in Airplane, there's a topless scene.
A topless scene in which one?
Airplane.
Just so that I can stimulate my memory.
No.
What was it exactly for that scene?
You can watch the movie yourself because I'm not going to quote unquote stimulate your mind for you. I have to ask though, from a storyline perspective, why would The Undertaker fight for Vince McMahon at all?
Can you guys hear that?
What?
The fan?
No. By the way, because speaking of Undertakers, you guys hear who's being going to be on Pawn Stars?
She says that she wasn't.
It's Paul Bearers, apparently.
Oh, it's Paul Bearers. Okay. Was it one of his sons?
I assume so. Let me see if I can find that article again. Just so I can get all my information correct. As it turned out, the WWE Hall of Fame ring that was featured on Pawn Stars belonged to Paul Bearer, not Sonny. Apparently, according to one of the people on Pawn Stars, it was brought in by a friend of the Moody family. And Jericho, why are you wearing an insert shirt?
Oh, Jericho's so crazy.
Hey, let's not make fun of Team Y2AJ.
And let the fan art commence.
Or as better said on CinemaSins, if WWE is suggesting what I think they're suggesting, then that beats my fan fiction any day. By the way, I do predict that when Styles faces Owens at WrestleMania, a springboard 450 splash.
And now we have Mark Henry in the mix again. Okay,
Are
then.
you gonna backstab someone?
What?
He's gonna betray someone, isn't he?
No. I doubt it.
He's been doing that P1 hand thing for a while. Even
No,
in
he
his
started.
hand.
No, he just started recently doing it again in WWE though.
Really?
Yeah, for a little while he wasn't doing it.
I could have sworn I saw the P1 stuff in Japan.
He did do it in Japan, but he just started doing it again in WWE. Like for a few.
My major question is
And
why
now
didn't
it's. Go ahead.
my major question is why didn't they have Mark Henry join Kane and Big Show and Ryback for that feud with the Wyatts that went nowhere? Actually have it at 4-on-4.
Because reasons.
Well, the question is, who are they going to have Ryback face at WrestleMania?
Well, how about the person that the crowd was cheering for Monday night? Gilbert.
Well, they said that Goldberg.
They're chanting Gilbert at Ryback. The fans in Detroit were chanting Gilbert at Ryback. Not even Goldberg. They were chanting Gilbert at him.
Want to see a package pile driver on Big Show. For some reason.
Never gonna happen.
I know. Love to see it.
By the way, are any of these YouTube accounts real that they're showing on screen? Has anybody heard of these guys?
What?
The YouTube accounts that are on screen.
Wow. I'm not on the stream.
No, on screen for the commercial.
No. I missed them.
Because I have not heard of any of them. And Ironhead is calling Ryback versus.
Hey, Tito.
What?
Tomorrow night's Nintendo night, right?
Yeah, tomorrow night we're doing Mario Kart.
I will be there.
Hooray!
Hello.
Also, my cousin should also be playing along with us. I hope she's good at Mario Kart.
Who?
My cousin. Like I said. And Ironheart, I know Sniper Wolf. Isn't that named after like a Metal Gear character? Sounds like a Metal Gear character name.
What is?
Sniper Wolf. Batman v Superman promo.
I can't wait for this movie.
Wouldn't it be
That's
cool if, like, the Superman that's in the desert is, like, Cyborg Superman?
Are you okay there?
Yes. Well,
Oh, and now it brings up that Steppenwolf is indeed the name of a Metal Gear character. I knew it! I know things.
You know everything, T-Dub.
I am a god.
T-Dub, the only Witcher god.
No, I am a god. And one day there will be people that will worship me as one. So let it be known that I say now, and it will be so.
You are a god.
I am a god, and I am that damn good.
I didn't think you were that damn good.
Is there anybody else that would, is just waiting for this show to end? Suits?
Why?
It just looks so boring. And now, the greatest pimp in wrestling history is going into the Hall of Fame.
Not as Papa Shango, not as Kama Mustafa, but as the Godfather.
oh, I'm sure there's going to be mentions of Papa Shango and Kamala.
Well, the Godfather was really his most popular gimmick, though.
I've met him in real life. Cool guy. No big deal. So, I got to meet 3 Hall of Famers now at Comic Palooza in Houston. And I know T-Dub's jealous.
And on all honesty, all I need is for them to put the Freebirds in, and I would be fine with this class with just 3 people.
Dude, you know they're getting in.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get
Be riot.
your racist Michael Hayes in the Hall of Fame.
Racist?
Yeah, he's kind of racist.
Really?
He was once suspended for calling Mark Henry the N-word.
I mean, I'm surprised I haven't been suspended from this show.
Also, apparently Ryback has turned heel, or
Yep.
Oh, he hasn't.
maybe yet. I kind of would like for them to go, just for them to pick a direction for the Wyatt family and just go with it, because right now it feels like they have nothing for them, which is not good.
That was just a bad throw. Harlow.
Save this match from being sucky, Owens, please.
Big Show, he can't.
It can happen. I've seen Big Show have good matches before. If
Yeah, how long ago?
like 3 years ago,
It's time for him to retire.
possibly.
This should be a good match.
Yeah.
Not fair to Kevin.
This isn't fair to Flair. By the way, you guys know what's included on the latest 2K16 DLC?
What is that?
The
Death
Tokyo
Casino?
Dome. The effing Tokyo Dome.
Wait a minute. So you tell me I could have Wrestle Kingdom matches.
Technically, I guess, although it's more of a WCW ring in the Tokyo Dome and not a New Japan one.
I'll still take it. I think that'll be enough.
Oh, okay, an integrate from Kevin Owens.
Funniest thought hit me was seeing Kevin Owens facing off Big Show. I got a flash of Little Mac versus Bald Bull.
That what?
And now I have a picture of Kevin Owens with boxing gloves on now.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Damn it.
Don't worry, he's rolling outside the ring. This seems to be a thing they're doing a lot right now, where somebody hits a finisher and the other person just rolls out of the ring. They're doing that a lot. Easy.
Well, technically the choke slam is no longer Big Show's finisher. It's now the knockout punch.
Yeah, but nonetheless, they seem to be doing that spot a lot in these matches. I'm just wondering, like, are these agents just not talking to each other? And I'm realizing, oh shit, these matches are seeming very similar. Uh-oh!
Will we see shades of Brock Lesnar?
Kevin Owens is not that heavy. Oh! Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
Big
Right
John
in the-
had kids. He's probably not going to have them now.
Right in the money daddy bits.
Yeah. Also, the referee's counting really fast now for some reason, which means you know it's going to end in a count out. Sorry, Heavy, I know ring breakdown for you.
Kevin Owens got to win.
That is our second squash match of the night. I maybe it's not exactly technically a squash, but that's our second match of the night that went like under 5 minutes. As Ironheart points it, right in the big shows.
Hey, this is what happens when you face the best.
But Austin Aries was nowhere near the ring.
I get it. Hey, Natty's actually going to have a match for once. It's a rarity, Liz.
Becky Lynch a face? Two faces?
Yeah. They're both fake.
I'm sorry. I'm confused. Why two faces?
So, I do have one question. What's everybody's feel about the global cruiserweight series?
I'm excited for it because we may see Speedball Mike Bailey and homeless luchador Chach on international broadcasting.
Not to mention, I think he'd fall into the weight limit. Zach.
I honestly wouldn't put it past Mick Foley to burn her scrotum, actually. So, Car Junkie, who do you want to see in the Cruiserweight tournament?
Right off the bat, Chase Owens. Well, I'm probably gonna want to see like Phoenix or Aerostar. Because it's no WWE guys, right?
It seems like it.
No. Well, there's going to be WWE guys, but there's also going to be guys from outside the company or from.
I would like to see Sombra.
I know you're not going to see anybody from Lucha Underground because that'll be a violation of their contract.
I know. Sombra's WWE. I know.
Well, here's the question on that. Can it not be anybody who is signed, or can it not be anybody who's persona?
No. Canty Hernandez tried to go on TNA. Ended up being like that again.
Yeah, but if it's somebody like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because right now, Rey Mysterio can't go back to WWE until next year because he's signed on for 2 seasons.
Well, there's talks about him being back for SummerSlam.
Because he signed with Lucha Underground for 2 seasons. So the soonest he'll be able to go back is next year. How much are they paying Jeff Foxworthy to do this?
A lot.
Apparently. But no, I was going to say, like, so somebody like, why can't I remember his goddamn fucking wrestling name?
Who?
Jaguar guy.
Jaguar guy?
Prince Puma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to see Ricochet. You're not going to see him. Because he's signed with Lucha Underground for 2 years, for at least the next season, and possibly the one after that as well.
Well, when does this season end?
It probably ends later on, but I'm pretty sure he's signed on for season 3.
And as far as Jeff Foxworthy, I think they're paying Jeff Foxworthy his weight in buffet shrimp.
Are you sure they're not paying him for the bread? Paying him in his weight?
Oh yes, those wonderful yeast rolls that you can pay extra for to take home with you.
By the way, did you guys see Joey Ryan's engagement in the ring?
Yeah.
That was the.
Dude, it made it onto ESPN.
That's so amazing.
Yeah. The in-ring to Laura.
Yeah. Also,
They're having a match, and then ref bump, and then
You know the Dan Levitar's, not the Dan Levitar, well, it is Dan Levitar, but it's his ESPN show. Oh,
I've never heard of it.
Name of it. But the one that he does with,
You're not. No, I've never heard of him.
Okay, well, on ESPN2, he's a sort of Cuban-American Dan Levitar, and he has his father on, and, oh, God, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name, but his co-host is an African-American gentleman who's, like, real slick-talking, and he's real cool.
And he's from
so,
Africa,
like,
okay.
And so, and it's, like, things to where, like, for instance, sometimes they'll get, like, weird stuff from around the world. So, for instance, when Joey Ryan first did the whole penis suplex,
Oh,
they
yeah.
actually, it was a segment. Joey Ryan, get your cock out of my mouth. When Joey Ryan first did that, it's like they had it on like a segment of like, what do you think of this guy? And is he doing too much? And so they had that, and they had when he did like the super suplex of like 5 guys.
Yes.
And so it's like, what do you think of this? And so they first showed, of course, to remind them of who they're talking about. It's like, okay, so what did he do now? And it's like, oh! And then, of course, he rolls her up, and he's like, oh!
good.
Very cool.
And you know who tweeted that video out?
Ew.
The official YouTube Twitter. So that's how you know you made it viral, is when YouTube themselves tweet out the video.
Hey, could Joey Ryan possibly make series?
What's that?
Could Joey Ryan compete in the global cruiserweight?
Nope, he's also with Lucha Underground.
Yeah, he's with Lucha Underground, so no. Also, that also takes out, of course, a lot of other people. So you won't. No, John Morrison wouldn't be a cruiserweight anyways.
Takes out Phoenix,
Yep.
Aerostar, Drago, Calvo.
Oh, look, there's Team Bad. I'm sure this won't result in anything happening. Oh, look at that. Things are happening. Disqualification. Fuck, another match that went not even a minute. We couldn't even get a fucking minute.
Dude, this match.
This match. I thought it was really. This is a really shitty show tonight. Jesus Christ. Can we get a decently length matchup?
T-Dub, WWE hates us tonight.
I know, but it's never
After
been
last
this.
week's good show, they got to end it with a bad show.
And not only that, it's a post pay-per-view bad show.
The champ is here, and Mattis can suck it.
Hey, Joey, can you go put your coffee in Tito's mouth?
I'm sorry, he's done doing that. He's a taken man now.
Not for another couple months.
He's still engaged.
No, just give him your lollipop.
Apparently, somebody did pick up his lollipop on his Lucha Underground debut.
Alright.
Flair's trying not to look drunk. He still looks drunk to me.
Who?
Ric Flair. Is it just me? Like, even when Ric Flair's trying to act normal, he still sort of acts a little drunk to me. Like, is that just me?
I gotta say.
And Dean Ambrose once again destroying poor innocent trash cans.
Yes. Also, he's apparently committed Grand Theft Auto.
Good.
Does that mean he now needs to kill a hooker?
Why is that the first thing? Why is that always the first thing people talk about when they talk about Grand Theft Auto?
All I'm saying is that if it is, somebody alert the goes.
And apparently Paige's big meeting she had at the WWE headquarters was just to tell her that she's on Edge and Christian's show.
Yeah. Everyone was thinking that, oh, Bayley's coming to the main roster. That's totally going to be what's happening. They're finally going to call her up. But you know what? I think this is for the best. Because I feel like the main roster would just end up ruining Bayley's character.
On the Miss Huggy.
Who's going to see this movie, by the way?
I've heard really good things about it.
Oh, did I tell you about my Deadpool experience?
No, you have not.
Okay. But you follow me on Facebook, right?
I should, but I haven't
Okay.
seen it.
I actually tried to go see
Really?
it opening weekend. And so I go up and I go, one for Deadpool. They asked to see my ID. And so I show them my college ID, but apparently that wasn't good enough. I needed a state ID or something that had my date of birth on it. Even though you could obviously take one look at me and see that I'm over 18. Hell, you could take one look at me and see that I'm over 27.
Yeah, you have any gray hairs yet?
No, not yet. But still.
I was about to say, if you have any gray hairs, it's like, look at these.
But still, so they wouldn't let me into the movie.
That's ridiculous.
Meanwhile, there's mothers who bought tickets for their 5-year-old kid who's going to see it.
That's because
Waiting in line
technically,
inside.
according to law, if you have you have an 18 ID, you can take one other person with you.
Yeah, I know. So, I'm like, oh, with a friend about state IDs and bullshit. But still, so last Saturday, I went and got my ID, and Sunday, I decided to go again for the morning matinee, as opposed to the evening show that I tried to do last time. So I go up to the counter, and this time it's an older lady as opposed to a high school girl. And I go, one for Deadpool, takes one look at me and says, that will be $10.25. Doesn't even ask for any identification.
Wow.
Literally, the only reason I needed to go get a state ID was to prove that I was 18 for a rated R movie. And they didn't.
Emeritus?
Yeah.
You were cutting out there at the end.
You cut out.
I said, literally, the only reason I needed to buy a state ID was to prove that I'm 18. And I didn't even need it.
I know. That is a little ridiculous.
It just could be that she was young, new, and knows what the movie
Well, see,
theater
here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. The rule apparently, as it was told, because we actually asked for somebody else to come in and help us. She actually asked for, I guess, one of the like crew trainers or whatever. There was obviously an older gentleman, and and he said that that they have to ask from 18, and they card up to the tellers.
This thing does not make sense here.
Up to the teller's discretion.
Yep.
And by the way, my mother was with me. My mother was vouching that I was over 18. Still wouldn't let me in. And what pissed my mother off was the fact that he could obviously see that we were over 30. He just didn't want to admit that they were wrong.
They're going forward with this Social Outcast R-Truth Goldust feud. So yay, more screen time for the greatest professional wrestler of all time, Boo Dallas.
No doubt. That was good, but
Come on, they can. You know what they need a rap battle: R-Truth versus Bo Rida.
Bo Rider's gonna beat him.
Bo Rida is the ultimate rapper. You know my five.
That's really sad that statement was just fucking made.
By who?
Full Rider didn't have the fucking sense to come up with two original
And now the fans are actually chanting "Golden Truth."
Yeah.
You know what I hope happens? I hope Goldust turns heel on R-Truth.
Uh, uh, who's a heel here on our
Social Outcasts are heels. And now we have Heath Slater, baby! Because he is just one man.
He's a one-man band!
He's just one man in a one-man band. All right. Things are starting pretty solid.
Yep.
All right. Come on, Heathy, baby. Come on, Heathy, baby. And I'm pretty sure that was that's sign language for a very that was an obscene gesture. That was not PG. Public thrusting is not PG. Where's the right to censor when you need them?
But
the only good thing about right to censor was
the good
We need
father.
the right to censor. Yes, we need the good father.
I
He's
was an Irish fan growing up, even though I thought that was bad.
Come on, we need the right to censor to come out and censor R-Truth.
I think, can we censor you?
No, because I do not need it to censor. Oh,
That's neat.
Jesus, that was nice.
Good job by Slate, man.
I think he's been watching some Shinsuke Nakamura matches.
No, that
Yeah.
was more like a Tiger knee uppercut. That wasn't a Bomaye.
I know it wasn't Bomaye, but I'm pretty sure, nonetheless, Shinsuke
No,
would be
that was
proud of it.
Rana Fuji. You have no idea who it was.
Naomichi Marufuji?
Rana Fuji. Yeah.
Oh, that's somebody else who I'd love
Noah.
to see in the Global Cruiserweight Series.
Who?
Marufuji.
He's not a cruiserweight.
Let me look up Marufuji's weight, because I'm pretty sure he's a small guy.
Dude,
Well, I remember
he's
when he had
champion
the
Noah.
match at Wrestle Kingdom 9, they talked about how he was one of the only people to hold all 4 of the junior heavyweight championships.
Marufuji is 200 pounds.
Oh, shit, never mind. No.
Just because the guy holds a heavyweight title does not mean he's a heavyweight. Because remember, Rey Mysterio was once a heavyweight champion. Oh, come on, that was dirty. How are cheating? That was wrong. That was so wrong. How can they be proud of themselves? How dare they?
But he helped his tag team partner.
But golden truth prevails.
Bobby Heenan is spinning in his grave.
He's not dead.
He's still doing it nonetheless.
No, he's spinning in his rascal.
Lewis, and not only was there interference, that was a very disrespectful slap by Goldust.
I'll show you a different.
He should have played her in a lengthy article. He needs to have a lengthy apology. He needs to publish it. He needs, I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. This is the worst thing ever. This is the worst episode of SmackDown to ever air on USA.
Sci-Fi is just lucky that this episode did not air there. I think that's what happened. Sci-Fi saw this episode coming and decided to ship it to AUSA so it wouldn't have to show it on there.
Yes. They could see the future. After all, they are science fiction.
Yes.
So they have the abilities of future sight and all that snazzy jazz.
And then...
And now, a new video game starring John Cena.
Yep, as the Hulk.
And hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Nolan North. Oh, I love Nolan North as Deadpool.
And this is the reason why parents don't understand Deadpool and take their 5-year-old children to see it.
Yeah.
I never played the Deadpool game.
Oh, Deadpool game is so amazing. Like, if you enjoyed the movie, the Deadpool video game is like the movie, but 10 times more insane.
Speed up. Speed up.
What?
Yeah, I can't believe I sold a purple Challenger yesterday. You saw the pics on Facebook?
I don't care about cars. I'm telling you this. I have to tell you this every week. I don't care about cars. I don't.
No, I know you don't, but that's what I got to sell yesterday. Purple car.
Does it have the Saints Row logo on it?
Does it have what?
The Saints Row logo on it.
My customer probably doesn't know what Saints Row is.
Oh, that's sad. That is really sad.
Dude, it's like 40 or 50. 40. But hey, you know what? Repeat customer, I'll take it. You know, it's always good. Hey! You probably see the same people over and over and over at Little Caesar. But I think you could be the guy making the pizza, not the guy flipping the sign. Fucking hate this commercial.
Hey, Car Junk, it's a perfect commercial for you. These bank robbers are getting away because they're in the most badass vehicle of all time, a Prius.
Since when is a Prius badass?
Right now, look at these guys. They're all over the news because they're driving a Prius, and like the only thing that can catch a Prius is another Prius because it's so fast.
I would outrun that in a heartbeat.
Not according to this commercial. According to this commercial, everybody loves a Prius. It's the greatest car ever. And if you're not driving a Prius, if you're driving any other type of car, you are a loser.
Now, even
I'll be a loser. I'd much rather be a loser than driving that ugly thing. Trust me, that thing doesn't look as badass as my car. Trust me, you cannot hate on American market. C-Dub makes a super kick good thanks for that. For loving the
LPH wants to know if you have a New Day car.
A New Day car?
New Day?
That'd be awesome, but no. Why this song? Why?
Because everybody hates us.
C-Dub, it's your fault.
I blame Bobbert.
No?
Yeah.
What about Brimstone, Sean, and Dubs?
They haven't been here.
I'm going way back.
Back to the past. Back to the past. Say, all right, Jack.
Are you happy for WrestleMania?
I'm hoping WrestleMania doesn't suck.
You know, it may happen.
And now for a recap of Lesnar versus Ambrose, where Ambrose got his ass kicked from pillar to post, I guess one could say.
No, this would be like Deadpool facing off against Colossus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What do you do?
Deadpool facing off against Colossus.
T-Dub, have you ever been to Suplex City?
No.
I hear it's pretty lovely. You'd enjoy it.
Okay, new rumor for the Cruiserweight tournament. You guys ready to hear this name?
What?
Kota Ibushi.
I was saying that earlier.
We already said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That
saying
was
it now.
Mattis.
I'm saying it now.
Yeah, what's the difference between whether you say it or Mattis says it?
The fact that I'm saying it.
But you're not Jewish, so it doesn't have that much weight compared to Mattis.
I'm me.
You're not Jewish, so if it was me or Mattis, it'd have some weight. Right, Mattis?
No, more because I actually do my research.
But I'm the champ.
What champ?
I'm the World Championship Wrestling, World Heavyweight Wrestling, Heavyweight Television Heavyweight Champion of the World of Professional Wrestling, the Earth, and the Moon.
Wait a minute, you're the World Television Championship of the world?
I have the belt. And I agree, Ironhide, that is kind of a little bit of an insanity. Doing the same thing twice and expecting different results.
No, he's up sucking. He's up making a.
Thanks for that, Mattis.
Yeah. You only get the best from the best.
That's gonna be a good match.
Hopefully. And now for Dean to get utterly destroyed once again.
His Dean is fucking crazy. That's why we love him.
Is there any chance that he could win at WrestleMania?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, he's just crazy enough, yes.
Okay, I'm calling it now. He'll try to kill him
With the
forklift.
forklift.
This is the done.
Are you booing that? Wait, hold up. Are you fucking booing that? It's official. You do not know what good wrestling is.
Who does it?
No, I'm booing your terrible forced use of a reference.
See, he's
It was
hating on
not
you, Mattis. He's hating on you again because he's not Jewish.
Anyways, it's now time for
No.
the
Wait. Let's take a straw poll with those on the chat. Who thinks that reference was fucking forced? And if you say it was, you were wrong.
That's not even fair.
What's fair use? Who cares what? Did I just get more and more ridiculous each month? Why we love New Day?
I just keep waiting for the night that they come out riding on stuffed unicorns.
That would be.
That's gonna be the WrestleMania entrance.
That's a WrestleMania.
Just watch out if they start rubbing the horns.
Instead of the
Don't
New Day
rub the
song,
horns.
You hear the My Little Pony song, and out comes, Xavier Woods riding Twilight Sparkle. It's got to be that, or their WrestleMania gear has to be Dragon Ball Z inspired.
Oh, yes.
Like, it has to be orange and black.
Why Dragon Ball Z?
New Day, the new Ginyu Force.
They're Super Saiyans.
No,
Or they can come out just as fun.
No, they're the
Go ahead,
Ginyu
Mike.
No, it has
Force.
to be orange and black, and they have to dye their hair yellow.
Go ahead, Mike.
I said, no, the New Day is the Ginyu Force.
Yes.
Ginyu. Who's got some Ginyu?
Xavier.
Actually, I would say Captain Ginyu would be Big E.
The Big E would be Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Oh,
Yeah, Biggie would be Raccoon, and then Kofi would be
Jace.
Jace.
it was either Jace or it was Bernard
Raccoon.
or Bertrude. Give me.
yeah.
Why is there so much pelvic thrusting on this show?
They're amping up the edginess. And apparently pelvic thrusting is edgy.
Also,
God, Biggie just fucked up.
also to the person in the crowd wearing the fall out shirt.
Were they wrestling?
They're wrestling Mark Henry, AJ, and Y2J.
Yeah, I'm sorry, New Day. I just really enjoy one phenomenal. Yay.
He's pretty phenomenal
at some point,
for.
I am getting the gloves.
I can honestly say that AJ is pretty phenomenal for a rookie.
I would not call AJ a rookie. I don't care.
According to Chris Jericho, he says that nothing technically that makes AJ Styles a rookie.
I think you're a rookie.
Oh,
I am a veteran at everything that I do because I am a god.
What?
Since always. I invented YouTube. I invented Daily Motion.
Dude.
I invented Channel Awesome.
So if you invented YouTube, fuck you for the copyright claims and copyright strikes.
No, Chris Jericho invented that part.
No. I just wanted to say fuck you for no reason.
Chris Jericho invented. You know what song has been stuck in my head for the past few days?
My Little Pony.
No.
Oh, man.
Simple Survival by Mushroom Head. It is such a catchy
No.
song.
Oh, what? AJ Styles is about to wrestle? Oh, it just so happens I have my AJ Styles shirt on, which you can only get by going to WWEshop.com.
Dude, they need to pay us for plugging their stuff. Don't you
Yeah, they
think?
do. Especially considering that I paid like close to $200 for 10 of their shirts. Yeah.
That is what type of work do you do?
It's called being disabled. More point, it's called being disabled and living in a fucked up world where because you have a slight disability, people won't hire you.
People won't hire you?
Yeah.
What's the disability?
Autism.
You won't hire people with autism? That's bullshit.
Well, they won't hire me in good jobs.
Yeah, even though your autism is just very slight, like you're still high functioning.
Yes. You know, like, for instance, the recent article about the woman who was fired from Yelp, I understand why she was fired. I actually agree with why she was fired. The only part I don't agree with is saying that regardless of whether she complained or not, she should have been fired. She should have been fired for taking the job and then immediately complaining. But if you're somebody who's been working on the job for over 2 years and you're still in the same position, no matter how hard you worked, you have a right to complain then. And I'm sick and tired of the excuse being, well, us damn millennials. Let's make fun of the millennials. They don't want to do anything. Which is being made by like the people of the generations of the 60s and 70s who are already at the top and they don't have to worry about what they're going to do 10 years from now. Or more importantly, the fact that there is no ring to climb. There are no matter what field you go into, there's no space.
Yeah. It's basically right now, the millennials are the cruiserweight division and the baby boomers are Hulk Hogan. I think that's an apt metaphor.
I would say more of the WCW heavyweight division, but
Which was mostly Hulk Hogan.
Mhm.
No, there's Kevin Nash there and Scott Hall and Sting and Flair.
Scott was not part of the heavyweight division. He never held the title. In fact, Scott Hall actually, against the orders from upper management, lost to Chris Jericho because they were in his hometown. Anyways,
let's just thinking that we're only 2 months into 2016 so far. Triple H is champion. Nakamura and Austin Aries are in NXT. Styles is in WWE. Daniel Mack is back in. Daniel Bryan has retired. Great year so far, right?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I mean, this one's like, yeah, this has been quite the year, and it's still just beginning.
We've had too many deaths.
Way too many deaths,
Yeah.
and not one of them, and not a single solitary one of them, was Kim Jong Un.
But yes, it is now time for the main event of the evening.
Very well done, Mike. Getting used to this whole hosting thing.
Yes.
It's
Oh, well, good for you, Zach.
what does Zach say?
You know, if you're happy with your job, that's always good. It's just good to do something that you are obsessed. And for some reason, right now, I could go for a Snickers. I can't tell you why. And right now, nobody in the arena wants.
Because I had 2 earlier.
Also, right now, they ain't want none. They ain't want none.
Y2AJ. Okay. Y2AJ.
Also, Extreme Rules is gonna be in New Jersey.
Well, means I'll see if I can go.
What?
Are you, Mass? Are you extreme enough for Extreme Rules?
Oh, I'm extreme enough. Trust me.
No, he's not. He's more than extreme.
I'm CZW.
Ah, cool. Anyways, here comes the world's strongest person,
That is the world's strongest Texan.
the world's strongest bald man from the Texas.
Okay. Should I be proud that he's from my state? Yes or no?
What's that?
Should I be proud that he's in my state?
I would say yes because I'm not in that state. So I have to represent Texas.
Then again, I've also got a dumbass for governor.
What do you guys think about the town of Silsbee?
What?
What do you guys think about the town of Silsbee?
I've been to Silsbee. It's small.
And now, why does everybody keep on picking on Byron? Who the hell did he piss
Like
off?
Byron.
Why does everybody keep picking on Byron? I don't understand it.
Because he's the new Michael Cole.
Yeah.
You remember how back in the day everybody would pick on Michael Cole?
About to say.
Right now, it just goes.
Cole still the voice of WWE.
Oh, pick on Michael. Oh, you mean Monday night?
We just say Mauro Ranallo needs to be the new voice of WWE.
And now Ironhide has a new award for us. Y2 Bay J.
Y2 what?
Bay J.
AJ.
BAE Bay.
I don't know. The sub warrant one? Triple Dave. Is that Warren a Dave? I don't know.
I have no idea. All I know is that Mark Henry is cleaning house because he is the strongest human being on planet Earth. Because that's what he do. And now, double crossbody to the outside. Hooray!
Oh, it's a TNA reunion because AJ Styles did a cross body splash against Xavier Woods.
By the way,
Oh, good God!
Okay, that's definitely worth watching SmackDown.
I'm sorry, not Xavier Woods. Consequences Creed.
yes.
And now we have AJ, Y2J, and Mark Henry gyrating in the ring.
That was pretty good.
By the way, you guys remember that one time Chris Jericho cut a promo with Delirious?
No.
What was this?
That was like a couple months before he returned to WWE back in 2007.
He said a promo with who?
It was like back in 2007, 2008, where Chris Jericho cut a promo with Delirious outside of an indie wrestling show, and then he showed up at the indie wrestling show. I remember making pretty much made the rounds as far as the dirt sheets go. Let me see if I can find that promo again.
So, I believe Pugsley.
No, the best was
Pugsley is recently, like 16 minutes ago, published this on Twitter about Cards Against Humanity. She published a picture. The card is in M. Night Shyamalan's newest movie. Bruce Willis discovers that blank has really been blank all along. Person number 1 says, in M. Night Shyamalan's newest movie, Bruce Willis discovers that Hot Pockets have really been a fleshlight all along.
Wait a minute, what was this?
Pugsley posted a Cards Against Humanity picture.
No, there's
And
one.
the second person-
Cards Against Humanity was real.
The second picture, the second person is, in M. Night Shyamalan's newest movie, Bruce Willis discovered that Lady Gaga has really been a mating display all along.
What?
A mating display. And the third person chose, in M. Night Shyamalan's newest movie, Bruce Willis discovered that your weird brother has really been a defective condom all along. Gotta love Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yes.
And that was our
Cards Against Humanity was real. It's like.
Well, there's the clip right there of Chris Jericho. So that way you can enjoy it at your own leisure. Apparently it was at All Premiere.
No. There's a good one with Delirious. Christopher Daniels translating Delirious.
Oh, yes.
That was good.
All right, our match is back, and Y2AJ is taking control. All righty then. That's a thing.
And a backbreaker by Styles.
Although he is not Roderick Strong.
Oh. Roddy, what's Roddy's finisher?
Gibson Driver.
Gibson Driver? He does a Tiger Driver?
Yeah.
And I've never seen Strong do a. I've seen him do the vertical suplex into the double D backbreaker.
Yeah, he does that as well. And he also does his own version of a Boston Crab called Stronghold.
No, he does the Lion Tamer.
Yeah, and he calls it the Stronghold.
There's a big difference between Lion Tamer and
Uh-oh. New Day taking control, and now they're going to make Booty out of Y2J. They're going to make him Y2 Booty. Oh, come on, ref. That was 3 count. You're counting too slow now. That was deliberate.
The first referee counts too fast. The other counting too slow. Is nothing ever good enough for you.
And now it's time for the New Day coordinated stomp of awesomeness.
The Unicorn Rumble.
I believe it's called Unicorn Stampede.
Or whichever.
This isn't a Rumble in the Bronx. These guys are not Jackie Chan. New Day rocks. I said new day rocks. I said new day rocks.
Dude, Biggie's stances are just funny.
It's just so bizarre.
Funny, his reactions are hilarious.
All right, is he gonna make it to his partner? Can he make it out of the submission? No. Kofi is making Chris Jericho his Y2 bitch.
Really?
Yeah,
You know Mark White did it.
He's making him humble.
He break his back.
Breaking his back, making him humble.
Fuck him in the ass. Break his back, fuck him in the ass, and make him humble.
That is the way of the New Day. Are we gonna see double kicks? Oh, I see knees. Ooh.
Isn't it awesome to see Xavier Woods in the WWE?
It is pretty cool to see him, especially getting a lot of airtime.
Oh, nice double team there.
Yeah.
This is the only reason. See, I want to do a split ranking because most of the SmackDown has been shit, and this has been awful.
I'm the only one still holding out hope that Cass and Enzo show up on Raw this Monday.
It's still... You can dream. But it looks like they're not going to show up until after WrestleMania.
Which would be a waste, because that crowd reaction for WrestleMania for when Cass and Enzo come out. And imagine,
Then again, they could always bring them out for Brooklyn.
I know, but still, just imagine people talking along with Enzo and Cass.
Oh, you know what's
Ima-
still be choice.
Seriously, just imagine that. That's, oh my god.
See, when I first started watching NXT, I thought Enzo Amore was annoying as hell, but he's grown on me big time.
And now, the phenomenal one is in the ring, Mr. Total Nonstop Action. Whoa!
Forearms are deadly on anything.
Uh-oh! Francis Creed versus AJ Styles for the TNA World Title. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back in the past.
Oh, we're gonna see it now. Oh, for some reason,
Oh, damn!
for some reason, AJ cannot hit that DDT in WWE. He's tried it twice now.
Yeah,
Well, that was the closest he's gone.
Yeah.
It's close as ever gotten, but still, he hasn't been able to hit it as crisp as he used to.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise.
Is he gonna hit it? Oh, Trouble in Paradise to the Canadian.
Oh,
Oh, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up! He could not get the fruit roll up. Oh, rolling. Calf killer.
Yeah, crusher. Damn, an idiot! Yeah!
They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none. Wow, right at
The
the...
issue with that is that I felt Xavier tapped too quick.
Yeah, a bit too quick. By the way, I'm guessing it was maybe a time constraint because we're literally at 9:59 now. So that match literally ended as late as it could have.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if the referee immediately just told him, go home, go home, go home.
How painful do you think the cast pressure really is?
Anyways, Mike, I believe it's time for our final ratings.
Yes, final ratings indeed. And let's start off with Card Junkie.
Okay, for the most part, a 1 for this last match. 6 out of 5.
Mattis.
okay. The last match kind of saved it. Kind of was worth it. 2.5 out of 5.
T-Dub.
I have to agree with them. I mean, this whole show's pretty much not been too great, but that last match was pretty damn good, so I'll agree with 2.5 out of 5 from me.
And I also give this show 2.5 out of 5 as well. And that will do us for RiffDown this evening. Coming up tomorrow will be Wii U Game Night with TWK console side, and I believe Shades is doing a Mega Man Deathmatch PC side. We've got SNN Gaming with
and I will. I think we can confirm this, T-Dub. I will join you tomorrow night, or both on the stream on Skype and in the game.
Yep. Well, you'll join me on Skype and for the game. Play some Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
And then Saturday we've got SNN Gaming with Tony Helms and Biohybrid. They're
I have no idea what they're doing this week, but it should be fun.
Yep, absolutely. And then, of course, Sunday night will be Toku Riffs Live. We are finally done with the Ninja, so let's get more Ghost and Zyuohger and classics as well. Monday night will be the Rising Sun podcast with myself, Shage, and Yamianji, and it's Angie's turn this pick this week, so that'll be fun to find out what she's got in store for us. Then on Tuesday, once again, it's another episode of Ranger Recap as well. Getting the new episodes of Power Rangers and what other news comes up this week, which should be big.
Go, Grand Rangers!
And then, of course, there's Wednesday will be the return of Matty J Live. He's back from seeing Jake the Snake last night, so it'll be fun to hear what's happened with him with that. And then back here again next Thursday for another episode of RiffDown.
That is, unless, Jake's Black Cobra followed Maddie all the way home. I never think they found in DDP's house, so he may still be on the loose.
But like I said, that will do it for RiffDown. I want to thank you, my co-host, for joining me, and of course our audience for watching and sticking with us through all this as well.
Yes.
So, on behalf of TWK,
ladies and gentlemen, this is TWK of TWK Reviews telling you to work your gimmick.
Card Junkie,
Adios.
Mattis,
Remember what I always say? Come on up and ride the whole train!
and of course, this is MikShel reminds you to who leave in Fez mode. We'll see you next time.